Take a look at the God tier build, and this is going to be for the Vanguard class. This class, not only you're going to be agile, you're going to go from one enemy to another enemy without any problems. You're going to be fast, but at the same time, you're going to be dealing tremendous amount of damage, inflicting damage every single second. That is going to be your job. You are a Marine, Space Marine, that is going to be unstoppable, not only with your knife and your weapons, but overall, all of our perks and weapons are going to synergize perfectly. That make this build one of the most fun builds to play with, and other than the class being probably the best class among all six. So let's dive into this video. As you guys are able to see here right in gameplay, this build is going to be maximizing everything. When I say maximize, I have maximized every single perk from the weapons, from the knife, and from the class itself. And I am displaying here 100% everything what this build is capable of doing. And I'm telling you, it is amazing to see. The great thing about the Vanguard class that comes with this amazing thing that it provides, which is the class perk, contested health regenerates 50% faster. That is why we're able to get in there fast, kill the majority type of enemies, kill them fast. You kill them fast, every little guy disappears quickly. Now, first perk is going to be the melee mastery. It's going to increase our 10% against majority levels or higher enemies. We're also going to be taking a look at the close combat, which is going to take 20% melee damage. But of course, you're going to be taking 10% from ranged, but that's okay because we're going to be in the fight all the time. Next, retribution. So after you're being grabbed or knocked back, which happens a lot with this class because you're always there trying to hit everyone, you're always going to be dealing 24% more damage. And that is when you take advantage for 10 seconds. So you're going to be killing a lot quickly. And also, we're going to be taking advantage of this perk, which is going to be all squad members going to deal 20% more melee damage, because the more, the better. Now, if you guys are saying, well, this is not the God tier build, or this is better, or the other class is better, let me know. Just shoot your perks in the comments. And next thing up, we got the tip of the spear. This is going to provide us with enemies hit by diving kick, take 15% more range damage for 10 seconds. And then we got the grim determination, which is going to be when the grapnel launcher is in cooldown, our weapon is going to be dealing 10% more damage. And this is what makes this build so much fun and very unique. Tried 3 or 4 more different classes, and it doesn't provide me the satisfaction, and it doesn't provide me like I'm feeling like I'm in control like this class, because all the perks work so perfectly to not only give you more damage, melee damage, more weapon damage, and then on top of that, getting your health back, which helps a lot, especially last perk. Now, melee kills of majorities or higher enemies restore health by 1%. That is why you always need to go take down those major type of enemies, because you're always going to be getting your health back. Now, to be able to do this, we're going to use, of course, the Melta rifle, probably the most broken weapon at this moment, maybe second or first. I got another video coming up that is going to show you side by side why this may not be the best weapon. But in this case, it is for this class. We're going to be seeing, as you ever see there, everything fully leveled up. I've tried everything, and I've gone with the relic, and it's going to be the Gatalmore Crusade, because not only am I going to have a little more range, but firepower. So I decided to go with more range than firepower, because a little bit more keeps enemies away. You're able to destroy them. You're helping your team in case another member needs help when they're being overwhelmed by enemies. You just shoot it, boom, help them out at the same time. Now, the perks are going to be the following. First, we're going to be, as you're able to see there, right across magazine size. We got more 30% ammo, and then we got more damage increased by 10%, and then we got a little more HP coming back, a little more HP coming back, and then reload weapons a little faster because sometimes you do need it for this particular weapon. And then just in case whenever you are doing reload, the first shot is going to hit very hard. And then overall, as you're able to see there, fire rate, it's also increased, which is very helpful, keeping all those enemies under control. Now we also got the following weapon, as you're able to see there, Melta rifle, fully leveled up. Now, the next one is going to be the bolt pistol, which is the only secondary weapon that you have available. Everything fully leveled up. Now we gone ahead with the following. As you're able to see here, we went with more firepower because whenever you're using this weapon, you just want to make sure you keep things down and out. You don't want something such as this one that you have a bigger magazine, but you have less power. So you want to make sure you are taking it down enemies a lot faster. Then we got the perks, which also help with the damage increase. And we also have all gun strikes equipped, weapons instantly reload. And then you're able to see here more gun strike. So everything now headshots, more damage. We get some more HP back and more headshots. And at the end, we also get more damage increased by 10%. Now, let's take a look. I know this may not be your favorite weapon, but it is for me. And I'll tell you why. This knife, combat knife, when you have it fully leveled up, and as you're able to see here, I'm going to be able to go to relic, and it's going to deal strength 14. But what makes it even better is that we got a little more block defense, but the speed is 6. So not only are we going to be hitting hard, which is good, because once you level this knife really high, you're going to be able to do more damage. So as you're able to see, if we go this route, we're not going to be able to do too much. As you're able to see, the strength is only 8. No bueno. Now we got the relic for this next one. The alpha is still not good. But then if you go into this one here, which is going to be the beta, 14 on strength damage, which is crazy. But the perks are even better because we are all more melee damage, more melee damage. So that is why once you fully level up this amazing knife, you're going to be able to just help it to deal more damage with its perks. So you're able to see there more melee damage against different type of enemies. So you are taking care of every single enemy, and at the same time we're causing chaos, we're dealing damage, we're switching from one enemy to another. We're using the Melta, we're using the pistol, we're using the knife, we're helping our enemies down. You still are able to keep yourself alive because you are the most mobile class in the whole entire game. So this is very helpful when you are trying to take down different enemies. And besides this class is sick on taking down bosses. There's no other class that can get to a boss even faster, deal more damage, and with the tactical and also at this heavy class put together, the 1, 2, 3 punch are very unstoppable. Let me know in the comment section below, what else would you have done different in regards to this God tier build? Love to know what you say in the comments.